This video is about visualization, so that you can manifest exactly what you want. And I apologize in advance for the shaky camera. I'm on my morning walk, and I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about this for you guys because I know that it's something that people can struggle with. I know that. So first I want to say, I know a lot of people right now think of visualization as like watching yourself on a movie. Like you're watching, almost like in your head, you're watching a show, but the focus is on you. So you can see your face and you can see how other people are reacting to you. So that is a really interesting. What I've noticed from that is that you'll actually start to see other people get what you want to experience. Because when you are visualizing, you are basically acting out what you want to happen. You're just seeing it happen in advance. And when you see it happen in third person, then it's like in your reality, it's probably going to happen in the third, with you being the third person. In your reality, it's going to look like a third person view. So what I've been having a lot of success with, and what I think might start to change a few things for you too, if you're going to start noticing yourself getting a lot better at this, is imagining what you want to happen. Number one, making sure it's from the first person perspective. And so why is that? As I just mentioned, if you imagine what you want to happen to you as if in the third person, so like you're watching your own life on a movie screen through the eyes of someone else, then you're going to experience yourself as someone else because you're assuming that state of mind, which is the third person perspective. But if you visualize from the first person, then you're assuming literally the state of the person who has what they want, of the person who is experiencing whatever you're imagining. I'm getting a little out of breath because I'm walking at the same time. So, thank you so much for understanding. But anyway, so visualizing, changing my visualization perspective from the third person to the first person, things are coming in so much faster. For example, I will, right before I get home, I'll imagine myself feeling so full after having dinner, but then I might feel like, oh, I don't know what I want to cook for dinner, but then like the perfect circumstances will align. So a few days ago, my partner just cooked for me, and and it was delicious, and I felt that same sense of relaxation. But I started that manifestation from the first person. Okay, so you're going to start to notice with your visualizations, some people feel like they're very attached to having their exact visualization. So if that's you and you're a person who, when you imagine something happening, you get all into it. You know, you're like, oh my gosh, and it's this time of day, you know, we're on an evening date or something like that. You have a whole scene, an elaborate scene set up. That is something I still let myself indulge occasionally, but what's been working for me is trying to follow Neville Goddard's instructions, like based on what he says about revision, which is to condense the scene to a point. You want to hyper focus on one part of the scene, and you want it to be the part of the scene that happens after what you want to happen. So for example, I manifested a sum of money last year, and I was being really intentional about it, and just imagine when I noticed myself getting worried, I would go back to, okay, what do I want? And I would imagine myself from the first person just relaxing on the couch after I received the money. And I would say in my head, like, you know, like that feeling of it is done, it is complete. I don't have to work. I don't have to do anything for this. I already have this. And that is exactly what happened. But I didn't imagine myself going about my day. I didn't imagine myself using the money. I just imagined what would happen after I had already received that money. It's one thing. So what is it for you? I'm really curious. What is the scene that you want to visualize that is going to happen right after you get what you want? Okay, so yeah, the sun is coming out. It's good to take a morning walk. I do a lot of visualizing on these walks. It's actually really helpful. But anyway, okay, now you have the information that you need to become, just to feel like you are a master at manifesting. In your visualizations, focus from the first person perspective, not the third, so that you can impress on your subconscious mind that image of it happening in the first person perspective, from your perspective, that you will have when it happens to you. Because guess what? It will. If you follow these tips, it will, and it will happen faster than you can expect. And condense your visualization down to a point, down to one point in time. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want help with visualization, if you want specific personalized help, I'm happy to help you with that. And there's details on that in the description box below. Okay.